Coach Dustin from Precision Skills here. Wanted to talk to everybody today about motivation. We tend to lack it as we tend to see things pile up on us. And again, we forget to provide the times that we need for ourselves, even if it's only 5 minutes. We tend to say, I don't have enough time. I'm tired. I wish, instead of saying, I do, instead of saying, I will make time for myself. As you can see, when you don't provide that time for yourself, you tend to start having regrets. You tend to start saying, I wish I would have done that. And then you get down on yourself for not getting to the gains that you wanted to make for yourself. Not only are we talking about physical gains, but we're also talking about mental health gains as well. And we tend to not find that balance for ourselves. I'm all about self-care. I'm all about watching some mind-numbing TV show. Lately, I've been watching some really random ones to just get away from the seriousness and stress of life, but also found my way making sure that I am doing the things that I need to do for me to be healthy, both mentally and physically. And when we don't find that motivation, when we tend to let that outweigh by the lack of motivation and things piling up on us, we tend to lose ourselves in what we wanted to create for ourselves. But a way to combat that is to have some kind of schedule, or not schedule, whatever it is that does for you, that you are at least putting in something for yourself throughout the day, that you are hitting that moment where you say, I'm tired of saying I wish, and I'm glad I am saying I am. When you actually get to, even if it's 5 minutes of just doing stretches or meditation or any little thing to build up on, because once you get started, then your body's going to say, I want more. I like how that felt. Your mind's going to say, man, I'm glad I did it. Instead of saying, I know I need to, but just not today. I should have done it yesterday. I should have done it yesterday. But the more that you work with your mind, the more that you move towards that best self of yours, the more you're going to crave the healthy effects that you will end up having towards yourself. Your body will say, more please. And not only that, you will hopefully be seeing the differences that you are making for yourself. You will hopefully be seeing the things that will assist you in handling when you do get stressed. Or when you do say, you know what, I'm glad I took care of this today. I ate my big old greasy cheeseburger. All I did today was, if it was a day off, all I did today was binge watch some show. Then I know tomorrow I'm back on track. Instead of, because if you've noticed, the more that you pile up days that you don't do it, the more difficult it becomes to get back. But doesn't mean that you can't get back on track, even if it is more difficult. It just takes a little bit more time than if you were already doing it. So very important in here, if I was at my best, what would I be doing for myself that I get to be the person that I want to be? Even if it's only 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, that's 5 minutes more than you put in the other day. That's 5 minutes of you taking care of yourself. That's 5 minutes of you finding time for yourself to really reflect and see what you need to do. And hopefully you start saying, I want more time. I will make it happen. Because in the end, if we don't take time for ourselves, then we're always wishing instead of saying I did. So I hope that you find that balance. I hope you find yourselves putting in at least 5 minutes, 10 minutes here or there. I hope that in time that you will create more as your body craves it and as your body says, I want more. Even if it's, look, I'm a busy parent as well. So even if it's dropping off the kid for practice and you know about dinner, like prepare for those kind of things. But also, do you want to go for a mindful walk where you're just sitting there and feeling the outdoors, breathing in? Or do you want to go to a coffee shop where you do some mindfulness as well? Smelling the coffee, hearing the sounds, doing those kind of things that you're enjoying for yourself, but you are taking time to take a pause from the constant movement of work, life, home, those kind of things. But if we want to be at our best, we have to first take care of ourselves. Yes, we can take care of others, but in the end, if we're not taking care of ourselves, will you be able to take care of the others that you're hoping for? So I hope this gives a little insight of what could be helpful. I hope that you find those things that help you out in those times. Mine, as I do a little bit of stretching. I like to work out, so I always hit my morning times. Sometimes I'm hitting up some soccer stuff or hanging with my dogs. So little things, or my kids, we're beating each other up just for fun and just having fun together and being present in that moment and enjoying that moment. But that's my motivation, is I want to have the energy to be with my kids and not always stressing about work and always stressing about this thing or that. Because in the end, the work will always still be there. We can work ourselves to the bone, but yet it's still going to be there the next day. But what we did do is we missed out on some opportunities for ourselves. And you know what? In the end, we are still more important than our job. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to do those kind of things, as we can see that then we are always tired, stressed, negative thoughts, doing all those things, and I can't. I'm tired. But instead saying, you know what? That's going to be there tomorrow anyways. I am going to go do something with my friends, family, significant others, or myself, and doing those kind of things. So again, find that balance. #happy balance. Hopefully you guys start finding your ways. If you need that assistance or need that person to tell you, hey, get on your healthy self, I'm here for that. Just sign up at precisionskill.com. Get that membership, $45 for a year of live coaching and me pestering you to make sure to become your best self. So I look forward to seeing to the next person. Let's go. Let's get it on. If you're already doing it, heck, you can even say what you've been doing for yourself. But I hope that this triggers some things to start working on your best self. And if you have any questions, just hit us up through the website and we'll take it from there and hopefully get you to be where you need to be. And looking at that, instead of saying, I wish, now you're going to be saying, I did. All right, take it easy and have a good one.